Hi, I'm Alison Bock, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 5 essential tools you'll need to start gardening. Now, if you're new to gardening, chances are that you're overwhelmed by the array of tools in the garden centre and wondering what to choose. Well, the first thing you're going to need is a fork. This is a good quality stainless steel one. It's quite small, and that is because forks, you need a fork really just for digging over the soil, bit of weeding, and obviously planting things and digging things up. This one's quite small, and the reason for that is that you can dig things up or plant things in a border so that you don't disturb other plants around it. So essential, and I think most gardeners would agree if they had to choose one tool, it would be something like this. Being stainless steel, it's easy to clean, it won't rust, and it should last you many, many years. And cost about £25, absolute bargain, and that's probably the most expensive thing you'll buy. The other thing you'll need is a trowel. Again, more important than a spade. Nice stainless steel one. This one will set you back a tenner. Very good for planting small plants, bit of weeding. And the thing to look out for is that the blade of it and the shaft of it is forged out of one piece of metal, which makes it very, very strong. You can buy cheaper ones, something like this for example. This is made out of pressed out of a bit of sheet metal. The problem with these is that even though it's galvanised, it will eventually rust very quickly, and it's very, very weak there. You can see it's bent. Then it becomes completely useless. Waste of money. Don't bother doing that. The other essential tool is a pair of secateurs. Very, very useful for cutting back stems in the winter, pruning small shrubs. This one, fairly cheap, under £10. The trouble with secateurs is that you can spend an absolute fortune on them. Please don't do that. They get lost very, very easily, and that's very annoying when you spend about 80–90 quid on a pair. And the other thing is that for some bewildering reason, most gardening tools tend to come in camouflage colours, greens or browns, which means when you put them down, you can't see them, and that's why they get lost. So I always have a second pair, nice bright red handles, and so you can see it. This pair got a slightly different blade. Big chunky blade, that's for cutting much bigger stems. Again, probably about £12, a bit more expensive, but I always have two because I invariably lose one and I need the other to back me up. Same applies to gloves. This is a nice pair of leather gauntlets. Most gardeners, real gardeners, they tend not to wear gloves. I don't usually, but if I'm pruning things like roses or brambles or nasty prickly things like gooseberries, good pair of gauntlets will save you getting thorns in your flesh and them going septic, which can be quite nasty. Cost you about a £5. And then I always have a backup pair. This is a nice little thin cheapy pair for general weeding. Keep your hands warm and also save your fingernails. Cost you a few quid. Last thing you need is a watering can. Again, good cheapy watering can, cost you about £5–6. These are great for watering in plants when you finish planting them, and also get one with a nice little spray rose so that you can water your seedlings. You can get something a bit more chunky. This is a nice metal one, probably cost you 10 times the price, but it looks lovely and will last you a lifetime. And that's about all you need, to start with anyway. Now, I hope you found that helpful, and if you enjoy my little videos and tips, check out my website. And that's all for now. Bye.